I often pack art supplies with me to take on vacation so I can paint while I'm there, and I sometimes get a little overzealous, so I figured it'd be fun to show you what I packed versus what I actually used. Starting off with what I packed in is this case that I found actually before I went to Spain. It's a lovely pencil case, oversized. It looks kind of like a lunchbox, but it has all these different slots for pens, and then there's even some straps to keep things down in the main compartment, a pocket on the flap, and on the outside of it, so you have lots of different places to store things. A few of the essential things that I always pack are a micron pen in case I want to do any outlining, a white gel pen because I love them, a pencil, and I usually actually just take this mechanical pencil because it's just easier for me to pack usually, and it's the one I usually grab. Nick got me one of these nifty little wind-up erasers in Tokyo, so I'm going to take that. He also got me these mechanical colored pencils, and I think they could be fun to play with, so I'm going to pack that as well. I'm going to take a couple watercolor markers that I bought to use in Spain and didn't get to use very much. I want to play around with those. Of course, some washi tape, and washi tape also comes in handy for like sealing random things while you're on vacation. Then I'm going to take two different water brushes. The one is the one that I use all the time. I used to sell these, but they weren't big sellers, so I don't sell them anymore. And then I'm also going to take this Derwent one, and this is one that I was recommended by a bunch of people, so I wanted to test it while I was gone. Then I took some of my quill brushes. I really liked painting with those when I was in Spain. A couple more pens, a deerfoot brush, an angled brush. Then I packed a specialty case of pencils for different hardnesses because those were actually handy also in Spain. And then I'm going to take two sets of watercolors. The first is my big Dream palette. I've been loving working with those. And then a little mini one because sometimes it's easier to pack the small one when I'm on the plane. A couple binder clips to keep my pages open. Also not pictured, but something I did pack was a cotton rag. And then I packed two sketchbooks to take with me. I packed a lot of supplies because I had ambitious plans, but now that I'm back, what did I actually use? The cotton rag, as I just mentioned, came in super handy. This is what I used to clean my brush off the whole time I was there. I used the colored mechanical pencils maybe once or twice. They were kind of fun, but I probably only really used them for about 5 minutes, not sure they were worth packing. I didn't get to use any of my quill brushes, and I'm kind of sad about that because they're much easier for me to paint with, but I never was in an opportunity where I had 2 cups of water, so I just had to stick to my water brush. And speaking of that, I was going to test between the two. I didn't. I just used the one I was familiar with. The binder clips came in handy for keeping my pages open. I didn't use any of the brown pens or the watercolor markers or those other 2 brushes, but I did use my white gel pen and all of my different black microns. They came in very handy. I painted a little in each of the sketchbooks that I took, but not as much as I wanted. After I filmed that initial packing video, I did also sneak this little masking fluid pen in there, and I did actually use this a couple times. That was quite handy. I did more sketching than I normally do, so the little wind-up eraser came in super handy. And then I primarily used my big watercolor palette. Not the most practical, but it was fun to use. And as far as pencils, I didn't need to bring all those extra pencils because I just used the mechanical pencil. It's easier that way for me. So I'd say about 70% of the supplies I brought with me were useful. The other 30 were there just in case.